Hey guys, it's Tim, and this is Tim's Tank. I plan to do an update, as I mentioned in my last video on the tank, but the update was going to be about, I was going to go through the tank and just go through all the equipment and the setup and show you what I have as far as the tank and lights, the pumps, everything. But something's come up. I got a little dilemma now, and not quite sure what to do about it. My dilemma is this guy right here, my Foxface. It took actually this Foxface that you're looking at right now. When I got him last month, I probably had the fish now, I don't know, 8 or 9 months, somewhere along there. It took me a while to find one at the time. It's like, for some reason, it's like always whatever you want. Nobody you can find them when you don't want them, and when you do want them, there are plenty of there's none around. Anyway, so I bought the Foxface because I was looking for a fish that, of course, they're very nice looking fish, but also they do a great job of cleaning algae, eating a lot of the algae and stuff in the tank. And he does, and he has been. He's been really, really good. Obviously, you can see he's grown really fast. He's probably grown a couple inches since I've had him. Just real nice-looking fish. He was everything I wanted. He does everything I want in the tank, He'll eat just about, including the algae, which I got him for. He eats that real well, man. He eats just about any kind of food you put in there. But within the last couple of weeks, he started eating something that it's not good. And that happens to be Zoas. The rock you're looking at that right there a couple of weeks ago was it's the size of my fist, probably maybe even bigger than my fist, just full of Tubbs Blue zoanthids. And he's devoured probably over half of those zoanthids. Now, this isn't, I know it's him. I've caught him in the act of actually eating those zoanthids on that rock. And I just couldn't believe it. I actually had a Foxface a couple of years ago. They ended up doing the same thing. When they were smaller, no problem. But as he grew up and got about the size of this one, he started doing the same thing. It took me a while to figure that one out because I had never caught the fish in the act before. But I've caught him red-handed, so to speak, actually eating the Zoas. Now, my dilemma is I like the fish a lot. I really do, And, of course, to get him out is one issue. I'll have to go in there and catch him with a net or a fish trap or something to get him out, which is not not fun. And keep him. And I really like him, and I like what he does in the tank as far as cleaning the tank and eating algae and so forth. He's a great fish, and you can see he looks nice. But I got some other zoanthids in the tank, as you can see here and up there. Some nice other colonies that are going in the tank, and I don't know how long it is going to be before he turns his attention to those. And even if I thought, well, I'll just have other corals. I won't worry too much about getting more Zoas. But and then I did a lot of reading online and on YouTube, and people say, well, sometimes they have trouble with their Foxfaces, not only with Zoas, but sometimes acans and stuff like that. So I don't know how much of a danger it is to my coral population to hang on to him. So, and I've read a lot and seen a lot online and with my own personal experience, and maybe some of you all out there can tell me also, but I know a lot of people swear up and down that that they're totally reef safe and they've had them in their tanks for years and they had no problem. I get you. I hear you. Okay. But this has happened twice, and it's a Foxface both times, and I've actually caught him in the act. So there's no doubt that he did it. So I don't know. I'm just up in the air about, should I keep him? Should I get rid of him? Or what should I do? And to be safe, he probably needs to be and he's getting, that's another thing, another issue, or another thing to consider. He's getting larger. He's probably He's a good 6 inches long now from head to tail. And he could probably stand to go in a bigger tank. This is a 100-gallon tank, so it probably wouldn't hurt to go in a bigger tank. So I guess I could, see if somebody has maybe a fish-only tank who might be interested in him. Or somebody who doesn't have zoanthids or wants zoanthids in a reef tank could take him. Either that, or probably could take him down to my local LFS and see if he can sell him and maybe give me credit, store credit or something like that. I just really like the fish. I'd like to hang on to him, and it's just a shame that I'm forced with this question. So, hey, I'll just put it out there. Anybody have any thoughts or suggestions, or one way or the other, whether to keep him, not keep him, what to do with him? I'd appreciate any suggestions y'all might give me. So I'll cut this video short. That's all there is for today. I'll do another video about the tank, but the tank is actually doing pretty good right now. Everybody else is healthy, and as far as fish and the corals, they're all doing pretty good. So I'll leave it at that. If you haven't subscribed, hey, hit the like button and subscribe, and hit that bell if you want to see some future updates and future videos. I'd appreciate it. Y'all take care. I hope your reef's doing fine.